Welcome back to Vallelunga in Italy for round 2 of the 8th round of the South African Sim Single Seater 3 Series. In front of us we have Bashir Jadwat starting from pole position for Squadra Ghostworks. Next to him is Jason Absmeyer for Rev Limit Racing. Marcus Stain starts in 3rd position for Ghostworks 3.0. Jonathan Bentz starts from 4th position ahead of Chris Brown in 5th position. Marius van Wyk starts from 6th position ahead of Craig Hume for Hippo Rock Racing in 7th. Chad Cook starts from 8th ahead of Ken Hunter in 10th. And Rion van der Veerstaden starts from 10th. And our race 1 winner starts from the back of the grid in 11th position. As we mentioned in race 1, we returned to Vallelunga after the first round of the series early this year. Was at Vallelunga, but using the shorter circuit. This time we're using the bigger layout, as it were, which has much longer straights and faster corners. Anyway, we're about to get started here, and off we go. Good start by Jadwat, who looks to maintain his position ahead of Absmeyer in 2nd. And Marcus Stain is coming as well. Now there's contact behind. That looks like it's between Bentz and Absmeyer. Off they go. Not an ideal start to the race, but anyway, it is Jadwat in the front ahead of Stain in 2nd position. Craig Hume safely navigated through the chaos. He's in 5th position. It is Marcus Stain now, and he's not letting Jadwat get away with it. The two Ghostworks 3.0 cars in 2nd and 3rd position. And you see Dennis Mitchell up into 4th place already after starting 11th. So he has made great progress. He slots now ahead of Craig Hume. Jadwat already starting to open up the gap back to Stain. You see Absmeyer peeling out of the pits. He is a lap down. He has rejoined the track. And I suppose he'll try and unlap himself as much as he can. We're looking at it now. Chad Cook ahead of Ken Hunter at the moment. Jadwat will round Roma to complete lap 2. Looking very comfortable in these opening stages. You look at Mitchell now all over the back of Brown. Mitchell's looking for that 3rd position. What a great start by him after starting from 11th. Just 2 laps down. Incredible start. Mitchell has taken away that 3rd position from Brown. And he will now go after Brown's teammate Stain. Tough left-hander this. Important to get the exit right. Get the drive onto the short straight. See Judd White sliding it around. To watch Judd White negotiating Torrentino corner. I'm sure he'll be wary of Mitchell's pace and he'll be looking to extend that gap back to Steyn. Of course, he'll be hoping that Steyn holds up Mitchell as much as possible. Still plenty of time in this race for things to change. Extremely fast kink this. Absolutely flat out. And hard braking for Simony 1. Kennan to go to Simony 1, and this is Simony 2. And then onto the back straight. Very important to get a good drive out of Simony 2. Kennan just got a great drive onto the back of Chad Cook. He's going for a move. It has not gone well. Looks like he's outbraked himself and he's run wide. Mitchell has gotten past Steyn. We've missed that off camera, unfortunately. Mitchell has got 7 laps to go to catch Judd White. Can he do it? He seems to have the pace. Absma has lapped himself until 3rd position so far. I'm not sure if he's just trying to make a statement to say that he's got pace. With Mitchell now, I can see the gap to Judd White. It is closing all the time. 6 laps remaining. Can Mitchell catch Judd White? And of course he's got to put a move on him as well in that time. I'm sure Steyn's just going to let Absmeyer past. Doesn't make sense to fight him at all. It is a lap down after all. Steyn moves aside and lets Absmeyer through. It's a big pity that Absmeyer was involved in the opening lap incident. Would have been interesting to see him fighting with Mitchell and Judd White up at the front. But unfortunately it hasn't worked out like that. Absma is showing incredible pace, by the way. He's a lap down, but he's catching up to Mitchell, and Mitchell's catching Judd Watt. Judd Watt is driving beautifully, really controlled through the corners. In control of this race. Craig Hume doing well in 5th position behind the 2 Ghostworks 3.0 cars. So watch Ken Hunter go through Roma. And this is Maurice van Veek, not in his usual livery unfortunately. This is Jonathan Bence, who was involved in the opening lap incident, and he is also a lap down if I understand correctly. And the gap between Judd Watt and Mitchell has stabilized. Osma is now past Mitchell, but of course still a lap down. So Mitchell is still effectively in 2nd position behind Judd Watt. Nervous twitch by Mitchell out of Torrentino. Pushing extremely hard indeed. And Osma is coming to the pits. He's decided he's made enough of a statement. And he's released Mitchell. Then having a strong race in 3rd position. Same goes for his teammate Chris Brown. Both of them improving all the time, and expect to see them both at the front towards the end of the season. Unfortunately, the cars are evenly spaced out and not enough close racing at the moment, but this is how it goes sometimes. Jonathan Benz passing Maurice van Wyk for 10th position. Leon van der Veste is in 11th. Chadwick goes through to start the last lap of the race. Goes through Semo for the very last time, and then up to Torrentino. Very tight stop-start corner. Go through the S's and then approach Roma, the last corner of the track. Bashir Jadwat wins race 2 at Vallelunga. Very chuffed with that. Dennis Mitchell finished in 2nd position ahead of Marcus Stain, who earns a podium position. Chris Brown is finished in 4th position ahead of Craig Hume in 5th. We watched Chad Cook negotiate Roma for the last time. He will finish in 6th position. Jonathan Benz comes through a lap down and he will finish in 10th position. This is Ken Hunter. He will claim his top 7 result ahead of this man Maurice van Wyk in 8th. Rion van der Bessesen is finished in 9th position. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for race 2 at Vallelunga until round 9 at Silverstone. Cheers for now.